great day to be gay.
It's a day.
Hey, welcome to Gamers. I'm Whiskey Tika. Joining me are my wonderful co-hosts Taylor
Hello.
and Ty.
Hello.
It's gay day.
It's a gay day.
Gay day!
That day, gay.
Something funny about Whiskey yelling from a distance. I might have been inspired recently by something that's been living in my head rent-free.
That's fair.
So here I am, fucking all the dudes I can, sucking all the dicks in hand, pretending I'm a Superman.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, one man gets it.
Fucking rocket.
Yeah, that new ska. Homosexual.
Let's have a look at my car.
Homo ska. Our new music.
Fuck yeah.
You found your bed! You did it!
I did it.
I'm so proud of you.
And a fancy jacket.
Yeah, I do really like that jacket. I pretty much wore it from the rest of the game.
This got a pretty sick outfit though.
I never got the kimono.
Everybody's gay for trumpets. That's just how trumpets work.
True.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Aren't we talking about the scene of the crime?
Not as such. I'm talking about what came after the party scene.
Okay.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
I mean, fair.
Fair?
Looks like it.
You're gonna party around something. Might as well do it around this car.
If you see a half-sunken car, and you got some booze,
Yeah, that's where you're gonna
Are you
drink.
not-
Sounds like a
yeah, you're not gonna
Right?
sit down and watch it?
that's opportunity at its
Yeah.
finest.
Looks like they
You
had
want
a
the
great
finer
time.
things in
Okay,
life?
let's keep
Crash
moving,
a,
detective.
don't crash a car. Find a crashed car, and then get some booze, party around the car.
Yes.
Somehow.
You guys
doesn't
ever
want
just
to
hang
do
out in a junkyard?
No, I
a
don't
good
have my
time.
tetanus shot anymore.
Also same.
Fair.
Probably should.
Something cathartic about just hanging around a junkyard and looking at the busted shit. We were fucking robbed. How are you robbed?
I don't know.
Oh, they
Iggy
one
and
man
Spike.
just watched the extended cut of the 1991 Super Mario Bros. Movie, and apparently Iggy and Spike had a rap about overthrowing the oppressive Koopa government, and they cut it.
You're right.
That's how we got robbed.
You're right, that's fucking highway
Yes.
robbery of content.
It really is.
Oh,
Have a
look at that.
fire.
Wow.
Badge on which you
Tim,
see
look
the
what I
photo of a man.
found.
You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
At least something good came out of all this.
Why?
Study the badge one
Okay.
and study the badge two.
Two
That wasn't supposed to
plastic
happen.
sheets
Okay.
with a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Yeah.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that.
I want to look at the picture.
But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
Yep,
Same.
superstar guy.
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
Fair.
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now.
You always had the expression.
Good.
It's always been part of you.
It looks better on him.
That doesn't make me feel
because
better.
he isn't in as much pain while producing it as you are now. Although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly. Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun.
Okay.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Name. Harrier
Harrier,
Dubois.
that's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evart was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Kind of name.
Harrier.
It's a wartime
What a good
name.
fucking name.
Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
I'll accept
Pleased to
my
make
name.
your acquaintance.
Well, I don't know
Harry
about
Dubois.
that link because we didn't play Disco last week.
Nah,
was,
it's gotten weirder.
Right. Yeah,
Ty was busy.
that's right.
I was dead.
Ty was
That's
dead.
fair.
In your hands
Yeah.
shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see
missed the week
lines of
before.
information.
Yeah.
Yeah. We found the car.
We went
did
across
find
the
the car.
bridge.
We did. We went across to the other side finally.
Lieutenant
Don't
W.
worry, you
Fraser.
haven't missed karaoke.
True.
True. Does that mean you missed me getting my fancy rope?
Yes.
The lieutenant
God,
is a
can't wait
rank
to show
above
that
sergeant
off.
and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
Oh, right. That's what we did last week. I forgot.
Yeah. We watched The Princess Bride.
Yeah, I was there for that, but I
The
forgot.
title of
I
Yefreiter
wasn't.
is added to your rank when you
You were
decline
there.
a
That's
promotion to a
different.
higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're double Yefreiter.
So you're
There are many reasons why
pretty
you
high
do
rank.
this.
Yeah.
The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant. Yes,
Boop. Boop to you,
apparently
Okami.
you've had a rather
Thanks,
successful
Okami.
career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
I'm afraid there are no ex-alcoholics. Harrier, that's a pretty bleak outlook, my friend.
Yeah.
Really is.
That gives
Good.
me hope. Thanks.
Oh, he's
Décomptage is the
smiling.
hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to twos.
Okay.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings. Kings like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior?
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite.
No. King's kinky.
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police
I
work.
love Kim.
Kim.
What a good man.
I'm doing my best.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
All that's left to find?
Was never
Your gun.
I'm not gonna fucking find my gun.
He trusts you.
I don't know, man.
I'm never
Trying
getting
to
that
destroy
fucking
it.
thing back. I've accepted this. This was my needle in a haystack. I can't find two needles.
I get a magnet.
Such a small yet precious thing.
a
Expensive
really
paper
good
caught
name.
between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads,
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure. 4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Recent
A new
promotion,
badge
too.
usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
Yeah.
It's a nice way of saying it, Kim.
Well, that looks like the face of a man that's
May have had a real bad spiral.
doing well.
the case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better?
You are.
Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
I did not get that piece of dialogue. Thank you, Inland Empire.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is... It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is. But then again, It's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
He knew all those people, although they're not from his station. They must be big. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate.
So my understanding
Neat.
is that Jamrock is basically the Detroit of this world.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of picking up from this. Well,
Rough.
I've never been to Detroit.
Don't go unless you have a reason.
I have no reason to.
yeah, fair. So many boats. Boats, boats, boats.
Underside of the boat has been recently tarred.
Good for the boat.
Hello. Goodbye. I want to look in the box. 70 cents. Let's go for a swim.
Hell yeah.
Cash money.
Cha-ching.
Great.
Planks creak beneath your weight.
That gives me confidence.
Nice.
The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp.
I need to go swimming.
Like that fish that's in my driveway.
Yeah.
This boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored.
Real good segue.
That fish swimming freely on your driveway.
Yeah.
That we just found.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just a fish
Look,
on,
fish.
in my driveway.
What are these fish
What are these doing here?
Also asked myself the question today. Oh man,
I
got
did ask
some
myself that
fucking
question.
boots.
Every day I wake up,
Check
I
out my
pour
sick
myself a
outfit.
cup of coffee, and I go, why did I pour this coffee? And why is there a fish on my driveway?
Yep.
Where are
Washing
my
3 streams
shoes?
at once,
Where
waiting
are
for my computer to
shoes?
melt. Would it help if I screamed?
Let's put on these fancy boots. Wow, look at those.
Those are some galoshes, baby.
Some fucking thigh highs.
I mean, they're like rain boots.
Some fucking thigh highs.
I mean, you're
Check
not wrong.
them bitches out.
You're not wrong.
That's pretty good.
It's a case of
But I
give the
just
worst, the
love
worst,
the
and the best of the
drama.
best. Yeah, you're right. Donald Duck going quackers. That sounds great.
Hi, officer.
A woman in a raincoat stands in the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword in her scabbard hangs from her hip.
Hey ma'am,
Oh.
do you like my outfit?
Anything I can help you with?
Oh, she has a sword, so she's hot. Got it.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I'm picking up. Look at those earrings. She's wearing like
That's
fish hook
true.
earrings.
That's true. She got dangly earrings, a coat, and a sword.
This lady is not straight.
No.
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Why is it called that?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
I love that.
Nice.
Good.
The name is
She's a
Lillian.
pirate.
People
A
call me
pirate.
Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts.
You are not wrong. Nice sword.
Gotta ask about the
Fortunately,
sword.
She sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
It is imposing.
Tell me about your intimidation.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
It's a great sword.
From time
Doesn't
to
matter,
time,
yeah.
people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Oh, hello.
Accurate.
Link, that hurts me. I don't know why you told me this. I don't know why you'd pain me with this information.
Good.
Some
Where are
went
the
to
men?
patch their wounds, their lesson learned.
Good.
Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Pirate.
A white man?
No!
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
If it is, then why the melon?
Yeah.
gone.
Oh.
Con coward, I would never leave anyone.
I'm
To the
Sounds like a
waves.
missing persons case.
The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
No.
No, this guy's unfortunately gone to the depths.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk,
Yeah,
and
that'll-
sure enough, one day
that'll
the
do it.
boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
Always fun.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Yeah, fair enough.
She really liked those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
Thanks,
Are we
electrochemistry.
insinuating something?
Ty, no.
I'm leaving. I'm going home. Bye. Yep. Gotta keep them wheels
Us
spinning.
working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
Oh.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Now, Taylor.
What?
Normally, I would say leave this woman alone.
Okay. But I shouldn't leave this woman alone.
You should go on a date with this woman.
Okay. We'll
Let's
get there.
see.
Gotta
Who
go
are you looking
through.
for?
Looking for zoo.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
That one.
Aha! Like snowmen.
People who look for animals, mainstream scientists say don't exist. Yeah, sure. Like snowmen.
Yeah,
Two
snowman.
old guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Yeah, that's probably the
It's
ones.
probably who we're looking for.
Yeah.
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
A working class.
Yeah, I'm
husband.
not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either.
Yeah, fair enough.
Could do with some landed gentry, but apparently they don't make those anymore.
I love this lady so much.
Good. Real good.
Wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class husband.
No, my working
Maybe
class
I can help
husband's
you
the man in the
find
coat
someone else.
behind
Yes.
me.
That is my working class husband.
I'm
Yes.
looking for-
Hey, have you met Kim? My
Yeah.
working class husband.
Yeah,
This is my boyfriend.
yeah.
Yes,
Kim.
Can I
My
make Kim
boyfriend.
jealous?
She seems
Kim's
genuine.
wanna
just
date.
standing there like, whatever helps you cope.
Yes.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
What do you do?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What
I sell the
else?
fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic insular Indian cuisine.
To me, this sounds like
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up.
selling people fish that
sea
you
is full of
get in the
surprises.
Bay of San Francisco,
Yeah.
which seems like a bad time.
Yeah. Gotta make a living.
I agree. I mean, for her, it's fine. I mean, for the fancy
Mercury.
restaurants.
Yeah.
Keep it professional.
Fuck
man.
them.
Don't make it sound like you're.
I mean,
hitting
I've got a feeling these people aren't. This is probably a pretty high class fish for them, honestly. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Walking on the beach sounds quite
What
romantic.
have you found? Yeah.
Oh, very.
Romantic.
Finding pieces of glass, bits of wood. Every once in a while we get dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
Sea mine.
Damn.
Fish is fish, not friends. But what about driveway fish? I feel like it could be friend.
Fish are friends, not food.
What else?
Driveway fish is
Offal,
food.
structural stone, plus cargo in general.
Definitely
Most of the
not.
time, it's just wood and glass. Very
Too small to
romantic.
fry up, for sure.
Oh. I'm glad you considered it.
It's like an angelfish. Don't think it would
All right.
seem very good.
Made your
Oh.
choice.
Yeah, it's like a fish
How?
fish. I don't know.
Don't know. Been wondering about it this whole time. Literally no
Yeah.
idea how it got in my driveway.
I just. Was it like someone's cat? Or like
Oh,
It must have
somebody
been.
came
There
from
are a
the
lot of
pet
cats in the
store
area.
and was walking by and it jumped out of the bag and they were like, eh.
Maybe.
No, it's pretty far up on my driveway.
I'd blame cats.
Yeah,
then.
I'm gonna say it was a
Yeah.
cat.
Yeah.
It's the only
Just
thing that makes
chilling.
sense.
Ah, shit.
Major narc, point to yourself.
This place looks pretty bad. Why don't you leave?
Are you saying that I should say that?
That's what I would say.
Okay.
And go where? The fish are plentiful here, and we get enough orders to get by. It's not great, but it's something.
Yeah, that's fair. I get it.
Away from all this sadness.
That's deep as fuck, I'm saying.
People imagine picking up and finding something better is an easy solution. But how is that supposed to work when all your time and energy goes to staying alive? You have almost nothing to set aside to actually fight your way out.
Could you be
Hordes of
critiquing the
wild
capitalist
homeless
system?
people roaming the land.
Possibly.
Nomads
Crazy.
scattered across an endless plain in a dystopian world where tear is the only valid currency and people eat each other to stay alive.
Yeah, basically.
I don't mean to
Yeah.
complain about my pauper life.
Pet
We're
fish,
warm
angel
and fed
fish.
here, and I don't know. There's just something about this shithole.
I'm gonna wait.
Yeah. I like how it gives you that big.
The sunlight call.
That real big hint.
Yeah, I didn't
right
even look at
there.
that.
Yesterday. It'll take some time for
Kim's
it to dry,
presence makes
assuming
it
the sunny days continue.
Yeah, so
Love that.
once you and Kim split off for the night,
I gotta go back.
you can come back and
Great. I gotta find a date spot.
you do gotta find a date spot.
Let's look at the garbage can.
50
Ooh.
cents.
Date
50
money.
cents.
We'll go to the arcade.
Hell yeah.
We'll play
Yeah.
one round of Street Fighter against each other.
Perfect. That'll set the mood.
Again.
It's locked.
No.
It's that reptilian brain instincts, you know? The three Fs.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Oh yeah.
But how does she know you're here?
I mean, she could hear you.
Probably heard me. Yeah.
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble
And
either.
how did you know I was a police officer?
Yeah, you're not wearing any of your police gear, honestly.
I mean, I guess Kim's here, but
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Different F word.
Click, click, bang, bang.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Gonna pour myself some more coffee. Be right back.
that's fair.
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's
Yep,
you,
pretty
all right.
standard.
A
Yep.
black hound licking your own heels.
Wait,
Maybe they are afraid.
why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And
Good
maybe
news.
even then.
I don't know where my
Because
gun
that's
is.
the kind of fishing village we've built.
Yeah, don't worry. I can't shoot anyone. Literally.
I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. or a lot of people. My kids are long gone, searching for treasure. So are others. Ah,
Yeah, fair.
look at me ramble on. What brings you to us? Stay. Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How
I
much?
won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to
Hell
the
yeah.
RCM.
Hey, a lot of your funds just freed up.
Yeah.
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there.
Yeah, absolutely. Forsetto.
Thank you.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
I will not trash it as much as I trashed my hotel room.
Well, if you are not in the
Thank you.
hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Yes. Kim, it's free.
Kim, you
He's
don't understand. I have no money.
in that room.
Aw.
Yeah, that room
Just
is
us.
trashed,
It's
and
barely a village
he
anymore.
thinks you deserve better.
We almost don't exist.
But then you can't have balcony time with him, right?
I mean, you only have balcony time with him the once.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
This
He
is
left
pretty
me.
much a non-place.
I wanted balcony
A
time.
gap. A
Didn't
blank
happen.
spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street. Here, for you, no officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
I have found some of this coin.
Yep.
Under carts, boats, in little boxes. It's not hard to find.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
The pox.
I don't
What's
like
that?
Anything called the pox.
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain.
The old woman shakes her head slowly. She drops the rag into the bucket. It's clean now.
That's
now
not what that
the
said.
area is crisscrossed
Not even
with
a little
nameless
bit, but that's
streets
fine.
and makeshift cinder block houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see. The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Fair. Who else
Well,
lives here?
There's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they're away right now. And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Yep.
Lillian is tough. Tougher than the men here, at least.
Hell yeah.
If it wasn't for her and the kids, this place wouldn't have a spark of life left. Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
It's me. I'm the drunk.
You
She
find a
nods
mirror and you're like,
and
there he is.
another person.
I found him. Guys, I'm 3 days sober.
True.
Congratulations.
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must
Yeah.
have been nicer then.
Fair.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
Fair.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
Well,
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty. I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara. Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Mm-hmm.
No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else. What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans?
No.
If you
No.
want a
Curious.
development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End. Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible.
Not for this outfit, it's not.
And now you know everything there is to know about this coast. Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother
I don't know,
called
man.
me
I like
Isabel,
you.
if that's what you're asking.
She great.
And my married name is
I love
Sadie.
her.
She great.
Now it's your turn, Mr. Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
Yes.
Double.
Okay, bye.
I
Thanks
love the way
for
she
help.
says double.
I'm gonna go look at it.
Fringe.
Bye.
The door has seen better days.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangements. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the Whirling in Rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Yeah, that's fair.
The key
But
turns
this one's free.
with a satisfying click.
Yeah, you just care about a soft bed. You got money.
Yeah.
I care about saving money.
Don't have anything.
Kim's just
So-
like, I'm not staying in a shack with you, Harry. You're like, Kim,
But
there's
Kim,
room for
You
two.
can stay in the shack.
But think how warm
It
would
could be the boy
this
shack,
room.
Kim.
think about how warm we'd be together on the bed.
I don't like that you just auto-saved for me.
Kim, look at this outfit. Join me in the boy shack.
Why did you just auto-save for me?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried now.
The floorboards creak under your step.
Am I gonna fucking fall through the floor?
Kim,
There goes.
join me in the boy shack.
You see the waves, the sea, a church.
Kim, not joining you in the boy shack.
Yep.
Yep.
Old science fiction magazines, books about birdwatching, an almanac from 39.
The sad
Casual.
writings of Kim not joining you in the boy shack.
This intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out a pleasant warmth.
But not as pleasant as Kim joining you in the boy shack.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see
Oh,
the
no.
reflection of your
They're
face in
locked.
it.
These are the same checks that you have in the
The
Ah,
expression.
gotcha.
hotel room.
Yep. Okay, fair. That's nice.
Hmm.
I do not have to rent out a hotel room just for a while. Look at that coat. That's pretty sick too.
Nice.
Save again.
What if I just stand here and do food?
That'd be a really boring episode for her. Everyone watching.
I could talk about something.
I hate everything.
The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-step.
On that button. Ooh, that's
Whoa.
pretty snazzy too, though.
Wow.
Ooh, ah.
I do like
Ain't
that.
that a look?
I guess I should try on this snazzy jacket too. It's just not extra enough.
I understand.
It's not a primary color.
I'm gonna switch to this one. Though.
For the time being.
Yeah, logic would be nice. Some brain power.
Well, there's
That
only
might
two
let
left,
you check
things
out
left
the
in the
mirror.
What? Oh,
On
I
the
didn't
table.
see the table.
On the
Is it
table,
drugs?
you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small
no.
hand mirror,
Oh.
a straight razor.
This is why I saved.
I'm gonna injure myself shaving. Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
fuck it.
Is shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your face, nose bulbous and red. hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic.
Get rid of it.
You'll be looking like a pansy without the chop. A fucking pansy.
Never mind, listen to physical instrument. That's always the right choice.
Fucking
A
pansy.
fresh start looms ahead.
Ah,
Clean
fuck
yourself up and be born anew. Like an artist with a brush or a master swordsman, you use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap.
So this is why I
to
saved
remove
beforehand.
all that unkempt hair from below the nose line.
Is this one of those ones that you actually want to fail?
No, just don't. I would just not do it.
Uh,
But I did also save before I did this.
well.
You can
Sharp blade chips
listen.
against your skin.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, wait. Before you go back, talk to Kim.
I didn't think I
hate
could
it.
hate his face more.
Yeah, it's bad.
Boy. Oh, I just saw the portrait.
Surprising. A feeling of freshness.
Oh, nobody else can see the portrait.
As if
I gotta
you
move the
just-
cameras. 1 second.
Oh shit.
Yep. Also, gym class was just a
I can-
ruse to
I'll
make
open
everybody
up-
hate physical activity.
The
Just
water
give me a
reflects
sec.
back a vague image of your clean-shaven face. Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look a little younger,
So
maybe.
bad.
It's not great.
Yeah, no, you've never looked worse, Harry. Also, it makes Harry make no sense.
Yeah.
You
Harry?
almost look like
With no hair?
Oh. Huh. Enjoy that, chat.
Ugh.
Oh. I can't quite see him.
Take
with
off
my
the
froggy.
hat.
Yeah. You gotta take off.
And
Oh. Oh no.
mm,
I gotta put those back on.
yeah, maybe that's probably for the best.
All right, now go talk to Kim.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh man. Kim, I made a mistake.
I've made a grave error.
It's fine. We'll show you the before picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the feeling this isn't permanent. Whew.
Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Yes?
It's me.
So,
Yes. I don't know what to say. Perhaps,
What is it?
I knew I shouldn't
No,
say.
you had to have
no,
a breakdown.
It's okay, I guess. I may have preferred the mutton chops. They sort of seem to cover the...
Your face.
Yeah, the
Either
everything.
way, good on you.
Uh,
You were saying...
No, it's fine, Kim. It's
All right,
fine.
you can load your save now.
We're gonna go back. We're just gonna.
The quick save.
Yeah,
All right.
Gerard can never shave.
I've seen your baby face. Yeah,
It's not good.
it's rough.
You look like you're 15, and I can't be married to that.
See, Jar, I also have that problem, but I can't grow a beard. So, like, must be nice. I've seen myself with a beard. It's a good look, but, you know. Just not in the genetics for today.
Hi, Kim. Guess
see.
what? I time traveled, and now I have facial hair.
Kim, guess
You
what?
didn't
I'm
see
back
me
to
without
normal.
my facial hair, but don't worry. That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
look at him now. See, you see those mutton chops? Those
Yeah,
are
You know, it'd be a great
Still-
conversation.
It doesn't look good.
English.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe that's next week's face paint. I'll just give myself a beer.
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
I found the children.
The
Talking to
scruffy
children
haired
has gone
little
so
boy
well for me
kicks
so
a
far.
stone.
Let's do
He
it again.
can't be more than 5.
And then he
these
turns
are-
around and he's like, Kuno don't give a shit.
These are actual
believe.
children.
The other
What does
one
that make
looks
Kuno?
indistinguishable from him.
A
He
gremlin.
watches his brother kick
Yeah.
the stone
Yeah.
with his tongue lolling out of his mouth. This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Yeah, fair.
With that attitude, I'm working on it.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well.
Yes, I am
Wow,
funny.
so intellectually stimulating.
Yes.
The stone kicking isn't even of very high caliber. Anyone can do that.
Musical instrument, shut up. They're children.
The stone kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I
Yep.
said that.
I did.
The boy doesn't
Oh
answer.
no.
His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
My mic is picking up my cat snoring.
Aww.
The rock
That's
kicker was
fine.
just being
okay.
shy, but now he's enthusiastic again.
You're bad with kids.
Yes.
I'm glad
With
you
evident
noticed.
glee. I am, yes.
Yes.
Don't worry, everyone is. How about we do some police work now?
I don't.
We're not
You
getting
don't
anything
want to tell
here.
the children that they're stupid.
That's good.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
glad
tell-
you don't.
Not.
Yeah, don't tell the kids
Not
they're dumb.
using that option. Bye.
Yeah, mad scientists. Where's my beard juice?
Yeah, true.
It's called Rogaine.
I think it's called tea.
Also that.
That'll do it.
You can use Rogaine on your face, but it doesn't quite do the same thing when you don't. Again!
Nothing bad is gonna happen in here.
Your autosave tells me otherwise.
Hello,
Thank you,
mister.
though.
You're
So I
welcome.
don't ever save, and then I hate my life.
Yeah, you're very
She
light on the
clutches
saving.
a small
I just
stuffed
don't do it.
animal.
fair.
Occasionally,
I don't think
she
about it.
twirls it around.
What's up?
Yes, I am. Little
This
Lily.
child immediately.
You know my
She's a
mom?
good kid. We met earlier.
Not really, but I'd like to.
Don't say that to someone's kids.
That's nice.
Going to.
My mom is great. She's never angry or anything. Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
I'll play with
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
you. Okay.
They look identical.
I love this child.
She's a good kid.
It's a grouse.
Yes, good.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken scooter you almost certainly broke.
I can't take this child's bird.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
I don't know.
Fair.
Good
That's
for
a fair
her.
answer.
Sure.
Stranger danger
Don't
indeed.
get it. I don't like it anyway.
Okay, fair
It
enough.
looks angry.
All right, you just need to grab it from the ceiling and go.
All right.
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of.
I love it.
Like,
She holds up the fuzzy beast up to demonstrate.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days.
He's
One of
snoring
the eye
so
buttons is missing,
loud.
and the fur is
I
tattered
hear
in several
tiny snores.
parts.
All right, cat
Lamby
cam.
looks soft. Cat cam. I love you. I love you,
He's got
cat.
his little
No,
paw covering his
beauty.
face.
I am pleased to meet you.
Lammy
all.
usually doesn't
Good
like
morning.
strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy.
I see him. There's
Bye.
good cat. Right.
Thus concludes
one.
cat cam.
I have a feeling. No.
No, you
that's
can just
not-
grab it.
Okay. I thought that was. Hello,
Somebody's knocking on my door.
Nice.
people.
Is it the owner of the fish?
Maybe.
Maybe it's someone coming to point out the fish.
They'd have to walk
Excuse
up my
me?
driveway to see it.
You have a dead fish on your driveway? I was
Yeah, I
on my
know.
way to tell you about the dead bird on your driveway when I saw the.
Well, okay.
Well, in your kimono and mesh top, you should probably go speak to more children.
Obviously. Oh, I found the trunks. I have a
Nice.
feeling. This dude doesn't
Good
look
to
like
see
he's
you,
doing so.
friend.
Oh no.
Do I have
You look
deals
worse
set
than
up
me,
for
sir.
you, buddy boy?
Body
Does he?
bar.
Yeah, he got
Actually,
cubified.
Or is he just shopkeep friendly?
I was trying to hear if he was talking about the fish. It's good to see you too,
So what do you
friend.
want?
Oh,
I
gosh.
got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss.
I don't want.
Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
Thank
Thanks.
you,
Do
sir.
we know each other?
I never would have guessed. Do we?
Sure, friend. You know it.
Yes, Link. Yes,
Yeah,
Link.
there's actually a dead fish on the driveway.
Genuinely, yes.
I don't know where it came from.
If the fish is still there when I'm leaving, I'll update you.
Don't mind old Rosemary here. He's a buffoon. Let's have a word after your high-concept transactions. I'll give you the lowdown.
Thanks, idiot Doom Spiral.
Hi. By amphetamine, I mean speed.
Yeah, I'm a police officer.
Sure did, buddy boy. That's why I said amphetamine. I mean speed. I mean amphetamine. I got both. Aye, that's what I said.
Alright,
Got it.
yeah,
Good, my man. Now what can I offer you?
Quite the business venture.
The system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard.
I don't
What?
like that sentence.
Yeah, me either.
See, friend, man makes his own luck.
Today, at
And
some
I
point.
made
Great
mine
question.
real good.
Must have been this
Got my
morning.
hands on 3 bottles of liquor ex-squeeze. Sold 2 to the fellows around here, and immediately invested the profit.
On speed?
Bought
Okay.
cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And
There you
look
go.
at me now. I've got everyone on my hook.
Yeah, I'm okay.
The hook. Where is it? I can't see it.
Not a literal hook, visual calculus. Good
Yeah,
try, though.
Thanks, though.
You did your job.
Got a permit for this little shit show?
Looks like you're on your own hook,
Of
too.
course. It is what it is, you know. What it's always been. People, buddy boy. It's the people.
He has long forgotten what you were talking about.
Right.
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
Small, it's like an angelfish.
You know,
like a pet
it's
fish.
funny,
Yeah.
actually.
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
What?
What's funny? Come down.
This guy.
I don't even want it
So what do you
anymore.
want then?
His tone is aggressive. You're getting on his bad side now.
That's fine with me.
The alcohol boiling his blood causes the agitation.
I
It
would
burns.
like to.
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
It's not. It's
No,
not.
it's not.
No. As someone who worked retail, I guarantee you, no.
Every retail job I have worked has told me I'm not allowed to accept tips.
I was gonna
Fact.
say, well, then again, retail isn't very civilized, is it?
No.
True.
Because civilized would imply that we're treating each other like human
Could
beings.
a bird of prey dropped it?
We're figuring a cat, maybe?
I think it's one of the cats in the area.
Possible. We don't really have birds of prey in our area.
That's not true, there's hawks.
Not really this time of year, though.
What? It's getting warmer.
Yeah, but I still don't think. Maybe.
I think it was an elaborate scheme by a hawk. Flew into someone's house, reached into their fish tank, and then dropped their pet fish on your driveway.
This is like some Finding Nemo escape plan.
Finding
Yes.
Nemo, the bad end.
Oh, it was all the pelicans here on the prairies.
Yeah. So many things to click on.
Yep. I mean, you're in a whole new
Yay.
area.
Tulips. I love tulips. Here's a bench. Jim, do you want to sit with me
The
on the
worn and
bench?
beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Promise?
I want to go on a date.
I can't wait for Disco Elysium 2, where we just hang out with Kim and go on dates.
Yes, good.
That's. I'd pay so much
Man,
money.
pants.
Ooh, pants.
Pants.
Standard.
Composure, though.
+1 to Kingdom of Consciousness.
What is that even?
Not a stat. It is a special item.
What does that mean?
I think it gives you a thought.
I like thoughts. We'll wear them for a little while.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I don't want to blend in.
I like
Oops, the fashion
regular
faux pas. Discard the thought and the pants.
I don't want to be normal.
Let's
I've
hope
changed my
no one
mind.
saw you wearing those outrageously regular, almost moralist pants.
Can't
All right,
do it.
pants are gone.
Oh, you should put on some.
Some bright yellow pants.
Oh god.
Wow.
Few miles of the Great Lakes. Yeah, a few.
We'll put those.
Few miles.
Several hundred.
Yes.
That bird would have to be on all kinds of amphetamines to make it over here.
And by amphetamines, I mean speed.
Yes. Like Sonic levels. Where you at, one man?
Dusty shelves and a forgotten chair.
What this?
I don't remember ever going in here.
Ah.
There is just a chair.
You don't like that.
No, this is normal.
Why?
What, you don't have a building
There's
with just a chair in it?
two other things. Postcards, normal, good.
Cold breeze enough to make the wall planks creak.
Ooh,
A bow tie.
This is way better than the tie.
nice.
Perfect.
Hot.
See a dark red chair and dim light of the room. That's all there is in this room, I guess.
This.
Maybe
Local
I did.
rivers and pond are a thing. I don't think angelfish live
Definitely
in any
don't.
of them.
You definitely
Yeah.
don't live in them.
No, this is not like a.
I do think this was a
This is a
PetSmart
tropical
aquari.
fish.
Yeah.
This is not a lake, river, pond fish.
Yeah, the fish is not native to the area for sure.
God,
That
I
one.
hope not.
That much I'm certain of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel very confident in saying that. Alright, let's go back to the beginning-ish.
Well, then it wouldn't be in my driveway then.
Or maybe whiskey pissed off a small-time mafia. Good
Oh.
before the horses happened.
I misread that. I thought they were implying I was the one who did it to the fish.
Yes.
I love that. It's just like, alright, boys,
Worst
he's gonna be
kills us
sleeping with the
own
fishes.
purpose of sleep.
Show
The wind
them.
whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere.
In this yard?
He's assessing the situation. How long ago was it abandoned?
A little bit, I'm gonna
Someone
say.
thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscure for cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago. Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house.
Okay.
Yes, for you to scavenge like a post-apocalyptic scavenger who collects trash and errant magnesium blisters.
Yes.
Yep.
It's not
You know
meant
me so
as
well,
nagging,
Kim.
just an observation.
We should move. I don't think we will solve the murder with forays into the urban hinterland, at least in this phase of the investigation.
I'm excited to see your theory, Okami. Mine is still someone's cat got someone's fish, whether it was the same household or not, and then was running with it and dropped it, and then kept running.
Yeah. I mean, regardless, I feel like a cat will just find it and eat it anyway, so like, just leave it.
Someone left their musical collection behind the tarpaulin.
A bird went, ooh, shiny.
Tape in the smallest church.
Is there still that exotic pet store where y'all are?
The porter reel is
I think
just
so,
what
yeah.
you needed.
Yeah,
The reel's
it was
attached to the
just
apparatus
fish,
with a
but it was
satisfying
like salt
click.
water.
The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Possibly?
I went there one
You
time.
press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
Oh, is this?
It sounds like someone's moving in the room, getting comfortable. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds you know this is the one. The real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to. This one tells it like it is. This is your tune.
You found
This is my song.
your karaoke.
A click,
Can't wait.
then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning. Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened
I
to
can't
it.
wait to make everyone depressed and scared.
Nice, do it.
Yep, they're all here. All 3 verses. And
I
the
bet
B-side
you it
of the
was
tape
the Bird
contains the
Mafia.
instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
Nothing can stop
stop
me
me.
now.
You have to convince God to let you sing karaoke in the whirling.
Oh my god, this is
After
the
you've
bird.
won him over,
This is
you
what
can
the bird is
express
for.
yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone
I'm ready.
understand.
I
The
have
lieutenant
the
watches you
tape.
pick up the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
Poor Kim.
No words.
TK, the Bird Mafia's after you.
I like that entire thing played out, and there were no words exchanged between you two. Kim just watched that all happen and just like,
Yep.
yep, all right.
This is
Yeah.
what's going on.
Kim knows.
Double shot of Depressive Sonatas, please.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, what else could you ask for?
Nothing really.
You can talk to the other 2 guys, I think.
Oh, I thought.
No, that's not one entity. Cool, I love how you have to run all the way around.
That was awful.
Oh,
Hey,
my cat's
tequila.
dreaming.
Good to see you.
Oh, you're
How's
so
business?
cute.
How's the whole
He's got his
reality
little paw.
situation treating you?
You guys know things about me and I don't. I'll shake your hand.
So what's happening?
Tequila.
Tequila.
Yeah, tequila sunset. How are the high concept reality based adventures proceeding?
He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or leader of the 4th Street gang.
Yes.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image a long time ago. Those days are over now.
Okay.
Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet. Haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
I don't like you.
Yeah, he's got a.
It's you.
Yep.
You're Tequila Sunset.
Why?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
No.
Aha. Do you want to know how Tequila Sunset
Kind of.
came to be?
Kind
No,
of
this
do.
sounds scary.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords.
Oh, I don't like you at all.
Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Was that allowed?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story.
I don't
Stop
know
interrupting. You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk.
No, this is definitely not the creator self-insert. Though they are in here somewhere, I don't think we'll meet them.
You're in here? I love that.
I mean, there's a character that is very clearly the creator speaking.
Word on the
Gotcha.
street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer. And that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head, right in front of them.
Yes, I've heard this story.
That's pretty high concept.
I
if
don't
you
wish
ask
to
me.
revisit this story. Thank you.
Does that sound like something you do?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
it
Yeah.
does.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as
Kim,
casually as he
You
can.
already heard this story with me.
Yeah. I'm
It
sorry,
was a
Kim.
late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable
Extra
about this. We get
self-aware.
our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling.
I did.
One moment
Don't
we
want
hear
to
the
anymore,
sound of a
thanks.
motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Can't.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard.
No.
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed.
Yep.
Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs. "The time hath come!" So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, "The time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things."
I say that every time I clock into work. You're not special.
Can't wait to tell my boss that tomorrow morning.
Say nothing. It's more dignified that way.
Yeah.
After which, your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
Good.
Yep.
Your hands cramp on the steering levers.
We ran towards the ice whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster.
Good.
Can't say I've ever done that.
Huh?
He's playing Fallout.
Okay. It's like, do I need to come home?
No. He's playing
I'm
Fallout.
When we finally got
concerned
there, you were
suddenly.
sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
Good news, I got them.
Hey.
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to. We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
My name's Harry.
No, That's just what your mother called you.
Oh,
Your
no.
real name is Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother.
No. No.
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women. How they're beautiful and also whores and so on.
Mm-hmm.
How one of them fucked you real bad.
Mm-hmm.
After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked
Get the feeling it
sullen,
wasn't her fault.
got up, and
Yeah.
left without saying anything.
The feeling she was leaving a toxic relationship.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Can you
Kim.
just walk away for a second?
Why did you have to hear this, kid?
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
Bet he is.
If you only knew.
Oh, they deserve that.
Kim.
I deserve that. Did I tell you anything specific?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked
Yep.
real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
Let me just back up a little bit.
It's not that
How do I
powerful.
use this one?
Pull
Is
the
it-
hammer.
I didn't know what that meant. Did it? You're welcome.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Sure, bud.
Okay.
Good for you, Rosemary.
Don't call Abigail.
Okay.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
No, it's fine.
Beside your gun and your badge,
Oh,
you said something about your hope or heart or something.
Got into coffee.
To be honest, the details...
bounced into my coffee cup.
That rebound, though.
In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too. That's a big one. You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style.
Yep.
It's more like you were cramping theirs.
Yep.
No
What did you mean?
specifics, though. It was more about you that
I
night.
guess you mean.
You were the star of the show. Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
Well, we're not.
No.
A
Definitely
lot
changed
of
my
cops
mind.
go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
Yeah, I bet.
It's not meant as a joke. He's sorry for the hermit cop.
Aw.
Did you get a read on what kind of
You
cop?
kept
Politics.
calling yourself a goddamn superstar.
Yeah,
You cleared
superstar cop.
501 cases.
As you've already determined, the actual number is just over 200. But what's a little embellishment between friends?
No thanks to the squares at the precinct, as you put it.
Sure.
Yeah, you kept talking about how the coal mine owners were fucking us all over, just like that woman fucked you. I didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market makes sure everyone gets exactly what they deserve.
Nope. Hate this guy.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
Yeah, it seems like it. What do you guys do?
We are
Just drink.
saving the world.
Sure, bud.
Please, please don't go. Don't go.
All right, dude.
Okay, we're
Hey.
drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out. So now, it's a pirate's life for me. Whoop-de-doo. So now, I'm a fucking storyteller. Right, why not? Better than a beach bum.
How did you become
Fuck it.
Idiot Doom Spiral?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
No.
The gleam in his eyes and the slouch in his posture is so incredibly familiar.
Is it
He
what you
might
look like,
get
Harry?
scanned here.
Feeling this is gonna cost me money.
No, the reality of the situation requires a rather modest contribution. A little motivational package.
I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
Booze.
What do you need?
Did you already forget our party? The thing I relayed to you earlier. So, have you got anything for good old idiot Doom Spiral? In that case, I'm not a storyteller. You too,
Did I talk to you? Who did I talk to before?
You talked to the other guy before.
There you go.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man
This man
is
scares
strong
me a
and
little.
familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
Who's that?
I have a character like this.
Abigail! Don't you fucking call Abigail!
Okay.
You're not going to get anything out of this guy. He's too drunk.
I got that.
Never thought you'd see such a thing in your life. But this guy's a little too drunk.
Who are you?
Don't call Abigail!
Okay. So that's all I'm gonna get, isn't it?
The man
I actually don't think I ever talked to
then
this dude.
mumbles something unintelligible.
I don't think you're missing much.
Why shouldn't I call Abigail?
He snorts and beckons you to lean in
Oh.
closer.
I'm gonna regret this.
Don't call Abigail! Don't call Abigail!
Don't say that.
There's no use in yelling at drums. He's barely holding it together.
Just wanna
The
know why I
drunk
shouldn't call
man
Abigail.
starts coughing a really disgusting, hacking cough.
Yuck.
Don't you fucking call her!
Okay.
Hear me! Abigail!
No, I'm not. I'm
Don't.
not gonna call Abigail.
Don't call!
There was little chance he'd be a reliable witness anyway.
Yeah, that guy's gone, man.
I'm not gonna call Abigail, but I am going to leave this conversation forever. Wow, coins.
Ooh, money.
Yay!
Okay, goodbye.
Wee!
I kind of hope I never see you again.
Fingers crossed.
Bye. Shuffle.
Huh. Interesting.
What?
Nothing.
Sure.
Fuck you.
You might not have a piece of information yet.
This is like a seawater area, right?
Yep. Rust
I
eaten
bet
lettuce.
this.
Read Mazoot. Go ahead.
I bet this area just stinks.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
to high hells.
Yeah. It's
It
not
probably smells
doing great.
very bad.
Mm-hmm.
Brain.
Water runs from the west. The source is upstream. Broken pipe, possibly.
Maybe. Box.
Buck
Nice.
15. Fuck yeah.
Ooh.
The rear tire of a motor carriage adorns the reeds.
I'm not the only one.
I mean, that's just a tire. It's not a...
Not the only one. Brain.
A kick drum pulse. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. School of fish huddle around the fence post, then scatter into the dark.
I'm gonna go fishing.
Fishy.
Fish. Familiar conversation topic.
There's
Money.
a fish.
Before you, a drawbridge. It can only be lowered from the other side.
Rip.
Bitch.
A drawbridge.
Drop it.
Full of holes. Could these posts hide treasure? Look inside. 25 cents.
Money.
Nice. Nice.
Booze.
Oh.
You could get a story.
Nah. I don't think I want to feed the alcoholic.
Fair.
I do.
Ah, you're just replete with magnesium.
$2.60.
Nice.
Big solid $2.
Mm-hmm.
I go over here. Brain.
Trash from some unending party.
Good.
Pole screwed into the ice keeps the tent erect.
Heh.
More tribalistic markings. This post is covered in little humanoids.
Beautiful.
A pane of eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough. The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Bonk.
There, now you don't have to walk around.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.
I'm getting there.
I'll do what I want, Kim.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Hi.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
Okay.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
That's fair.
Thanks.
That's fair, Kim.
Thanks, Kim.
I'm gonna go and hang with
I'm
the
actually not
youths.
he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Delinquent time.
Delinquent time. You're gonna either love or hate these characters.
I'm gonna cuddle with my new friends.
Yeah.
Sounds like sweat and laundry detergent, plus a
Perfect.
trace of ether.
Well, at least there's laundry detergent, you know? That's a good sign.
Pile of nasal sprays. Brand name Nosafed Ultra.
Good. Great.
Canisters filled with what appears to be water. The label says distilled. Speaker, the big kind, they use for live music.
Oh shit, I thought I could look
Yeah.
at... Yeah.
That's the
right.
leave button.
Yeah,
You're like,
I
wow, this
just-
place is great.
It was glowing, so I clicked on it, okay?
Yeah, that's fair. I do that in real life.
Brain
I have
didn't think.
radiation poisoning.
Good for you.
Thanks.
Is this a drug den?
Maybe a little bit.
The way that I'm
It's-
going to internalize what just happened there was Harry walked in, looked around, turned around, took a step out, took a very deep breath, closed his eyes, and tried to center himself, then went back in.
Yeah.
A young man
Hi,
with
guys.
peroxide
Oh,
blonde hair
Egghead,
holds up
hi.
a Harman Welshie tape player, nodding along to the music.
So,
He looks at
Hardcore! It's hardcore!
yeah.
Hardcore.
You're just going to keep saying hardcore, aren't you?
Skibbity, skibberdanger. I am the rearranger.
Good for him.
God, I love you, Egghead.
Could there have been a right way
I
out
love
of this garden of forking paths, you think?
Stop the Egghead pussy. Okay.
You see a youngish
Back to
man
you.
bleaching the tips of his hair.
Oh,
with
Link, I
a
did not know.
toothbrush.
Oh,
He
I
puts
didn't
the
know that
toothbrush
either.
down And
That's sad
extends
news.
his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I will
His
shake your
grip
hand.
is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project
I
and
like your hair.
inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
You look like an emo elf. I love it.
And Egghead.
Great.
Egg!
Egg.
I love Egghead. He's my favorite.
Egghead's really got me.
He's so good.
Together with a Cell Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously
Oh, thank God,
progressive
Link.
sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
How many venues have you
Yeah.
organized?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
So 0.
Alright, cool. Good for
You
you.
see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Okami, I had the same thought.
Also for talent!
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
I imagine that's the money part.
Yeah.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer.
I love this
He
kid.
has authority issues.
Yeah, they're all pretty good. I do like them.
Something you wanted?
It's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of Narcomania on the coast. I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Accurate abandoned buildings do that.
Dopeheads!
Animal Crossing
Thank you,
grandma.
Egghead.
Thanks, Egghead.
I'm assuming that's a grandma that plays Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
Yep.
One of the new characters in the new one was like inspired by her.
Aw.
Aw.
Freya, I think? I don't remember.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that. In Revachol.
Hell yeah.
Strike that! The world!
Thanks, Egghead.
Rave party.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there were the worst kind.
Yeah, not the cool kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
Okay.
The spooky kind.
I like spooky.
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
And sick dance moves.
Hell yeah.
And sick dance moves.
Also,
That's my
they
kind of
don't
religion.
eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
Yeah.
There.
People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead.
I like the vision here.
So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever's
100%.
alright,
I don't
man.
need to hear the rest of the sentence. Yes.
You've just opted into one of the best side quests in the game.
Yeah. I
Yes,
got that.
obviously. Look at the side quest. It's perfect.
This is getting my immediate attention and only this. I don't care
Oh,
about no
God.
order.
That's fair.
Yeah, same.
Andre's
Because
obviously
you
very
need the
happy
dance
to
club so
consist.
you can perform at it with your karaoke.
Boys
Obviously,
exchange giddy looks.
we need to go to a rave. Church.
I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. A padlock is a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
What about the key?
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
Thanks, bud.
All right.
He tosses it to you. Catch it?
You sense the trajectory of the little
catch.
ka-ching. The key hits your palm. The speed freaks nod to you approvingly.
Play cool.
The speed freak nods to you.
How long have they been locked in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
Just a little bit.
You sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
That's pretty good. It's good enough.
Exactly. That's exactly what we thought.
I mean, they're locked in there. I'm not breaking this dude's heart. I like him.
Fair.
The cage of the rage, rough blaze.
I can't.
Thanks,
I love you,
Egghead.
Egghead.
It's killing me.
He's so good.
Egg means the situation is monitored. It's relatively safe. No one has died yet.
Yet.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
How is this point-and-click text-based game so good and have such a well-built local world? Okami, a lot of love and time.
Truth is,
That's the
Yeah,
only
so
answer.
none of us do.
This game
I
has the
don't
most
even know how
dialogue of
many
any
there
game that's
are.
been released.
All we've seen are glimpses.
I have no doubt about that.
The fact that it's voice acted is wild.
Yeah.
The original version wasn't. When they released
believe it.
When they released the director's cut,
Yeah.
it was voice acted.
That's incredible. Whoever these voice actors are,
Yeah.
A+.
Yeah,
They're so good.
however much money they made from this game, it wasn't enough.
No.
Yeah, true.
This game's so good.
I'm kind of worried that they didn't couldn't have possibly made it back on what they spent to make it. And we'll
Glimpses,
never get to see
luars,
something this amazing again.
secret
It's so
agents,
good.
stealth operatives.
Yes, there's also the machinery.
The machinery.
The
you say.
machinery.
The machinery.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
That seems safe.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
Oh, and it felt like there
Wait
was
a minute, are
something
these
in there
guys the
with us,
Prodigy?
watching us from the dark.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know who the Prodigy are.
No, the other one.
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is
What?
a woman go in and out of
I-
the church a couple of times. And we felt
I don't
someone
know.
or something
I'm sorry,
eyeing
I'm
us
stupid.
inside. But that's kinda it.
Fair enough, Link.
Like you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
Not human, as in a ghost. Do you know what he means?
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crabman.
Crabman.
Investigate the Crabman.
Crabman.
Yeah, you know,
Crabman.
the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling.
I
Like
believe
a
his name is
crab.
Darnell.
Darnell the Crabman?
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
Oh, did you not actually get the reference?
No.
No.
Stalking a cell.
What is
Exhibiting
the
ambush behaviour.
My name is Earl.
Oh, I have not watched all of My Name is Earl,
Yes.
and it's been a very
Yep.
long time.
Yep. All right. No, I
Crabman.
get it now.
Yeah. That's fair. I get it.
It's been a long time.
Doesn't hold up as well as you'd hope.
Yeah, that's fair. So I haven't gone back to it, but I was big into it when I was younger.
It was
Yeah,
pretty good when I was
My
younger.
parents were real into it.
Yeah.
See,
kinda
I
forgot
liked it.
about
No one
that.
else in
That's
my
a
family
fever
did.
dream.
So I would watch it on a little TV in my room.
Yeah,
I was
that's it.
probably only like 14.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fair.
Yeah.
Just make Gerard watch My Name is Earl. He'd hate it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I know. Are you sure there was a
Yeah,
Crabman?
totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Estelle was alone that time. But I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
Okay.
Leave your friends.
Yeah, fair.
So he hasn't even been in there lately. Is he afraid?
Crabman.
Probably.
I mean,
So
I'd be afraid of the
Shirley
crab.
Church-
man.
about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
Oh, that would have been great.
There probably is no crab man. Don't let them draw you in with this nonsense.
You
Machinery.
should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely.
Probably
With
very
a
likely.
small
I wonder
surge
if it's the
of
cryptozoologist.
alertness fills you, as if to say, this is a dark corner.
No, I don't remember
Look
anything about that show
behind
for the most part.
Nope.
No.
Good idea. Well, honestly, I can't. But I am.
It was not good for you to watch when you were little, really. But, I mean,
Nope.
you know.
I did, though. I
mean-
did.
It wasn't
This
like
is a
the
below
worst
feeble
thing.
attempt
It wasn't
at
South Park.
avoidance. Basically,
Yeah.
I
he
did
is
watch that
attempting
as a
to
small
weaponize
child also.
idiocy.
Same.
I did
never
not.
liked
I hated it.
But my dad liked it, so it was always on.
Mm.
I'm 70% sure they're substance users. Don't let the technology fool you.
Okay.
Sure. What? He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
How do you communicate?
He's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him. Yeah, sometimes, when I stumble and find my way into his center, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
Yep.
Okay.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself.
Okay.
Egghead
I
is a
get it.
mystery.
He's a puzzle.
Link, now that you say that, that does spark a memory.
Yep. Agreed.
Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
What? What? What?
If you don't know what the founding
Heck
party
yeah.
is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
I love you, cat.
Don't love that cat. He's awful. That's not true. He's great.
I love all cats.
Yeah. Well said, sir.
My grandma's the one who showed
I've
me
never
South
really
Park.
looked them up, you know?
That's great.
I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organization.
Good to know.
And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, made the innocentic system, no? Totally.
There is not a trace of doubt in his voice.
The Pericarnassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericarnassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance.
He violently shakes his tape player as if to see if he can break it.
Love is hardcore.
Love is
True.
hardcore, Egghead.
True facts, Egghead.
Unity.
Thanks, Egghead.
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse.
And turns the volume up and then looks at you with a knowing nod as if it is obvious you will now break into dance.
You
Do
feel
it.
it.
I mean, I would
The
like to
anodes
dance.
and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters.
Love can be pretty hardcore.
Yeah! Yakokata! The place to be!
Fuck yeah.
He seems ecstatic that you share his vision of Pericarnassianism.
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
His friends form a fist with a screwdriver in his hand, approvingly so.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway,
fair.
you got more questions?
I just,
The one with the large head
you know,
is
sometimes
still
you need
looking at
your
you,
ideals
nodding
challenged,
his
you know?
head, waiting for your body to start moving.
Egghead's gonna be pretty sad if you don't dance.
I must
You
dance.
feel like you could go for a little disco when, or if they get this club going. You've got it in you.
Yes. What?
See you brought your own water.
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
Stilled, huh?
Oh,
He doesn't know.
it's the one they sell at the fuel station.
Fair
It's
enough.
like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
That's fine.
The what now?
You heard me.
Oh, the old Ultra. We,
Yeah.
He's like an actor.
Look, man,
Just
just
souffle
tell me straight, man.
I don't give a fuck.
I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter.
I want to
Can't
get
even
on their
breathe.
bad side. I'm fine. No.
Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the Noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now.
Sure, bud.
Nosafed is the shit.
Yes.
Whatever.
What?
He
Okay.
nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Fuck it.
A number of things
Damn.
don't add up. Let's
Bit high roller over here.
Mm-hmm.
Proud of you.
How about gather around, kids? The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned.
Of course I can.
Their would-be leader is less amused.
What the fuck?
You've put some clues together.
Yeah.
I have reason to believe I was a police detective.
Thank you for your kind words, but everyone can see that I'm a disgrace to the uniform.
Disco happened.
I happened to myself.
That's a real downer.
The young speed freak is silent. He senses something is wrong.
Fucking got
I
him.
have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
He points at the speaker.
I see that.
The one speaker.
It's not quite.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
They sure do.
Yep. Where's the other speaker, bud? Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other one.
You only got
It's a
one.
one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
Sure, bud.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
Distilled water.
Yep.
Out of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
Come on, man.
I know.
Shit. That's... Come on, that's...
Against the law?
I meant to say, not true. What do you mean, do?
I mean, I am a cop, dude.
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
Tell me what's really going on. Come on.
I can be lenient.
What do you mean by lenient?
Come on, man.
Okay, man. Okay.
Yeah, give it all to me.
Come on.
Tell me the
Things
info.
are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now. It's not like we lied when we said we want to turn a church into the wickedest club in East Revachol.
Yeah, I don't doubt that, but
I believe that part.
come on, bud.
Yeah.
I'll help you set up a club and a church, but
I'm down for
you
that.
gotta make a deal with
Yeah.
me here.
Yeah. Gotta do it
Yes,
clean.
we do. We totally do.
Egghead, I trust you the most.
Yes.
Obviously.
You would never lie to me, Egghead. I know this.
It's true. He
We
just feels
need
hardcore.
to turn it into a speed lab before.
No, that's the issue.
No, that
Get
no.
our foot in the door.
Why do you need me
Like
for
I
that?
told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
Not really spooky.
No,
are they?
man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no shit.
Probably.
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Is that the drugs?
Sir,
Were the
you
drugs
promised you'd be
wearing off?
lenient.
Yeah.
Proceed with the club, no
Let's do
speed
this
lab.
clean.
Extremely fair.
Yeah!
Aw.
Egghead.
Egghead is jacked, man. He's so happy.
I knew it. It's impossible now.
Why?
Why is it impossible?
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for Nordic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance.
Just harder now, not impossible.
never gonna be a club.
There needs to be a club for Nordic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time.
I love Egghead.
Egghead
I
is
love
legit
Egghead.
one of my favorite characters in the game.
Mm-hmm.
We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try to do it without the drugs. We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels and nothing but. I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
From here
can't
on, it'll
fuck
be
over
straight
Egg.
all the way.
Yeah, do not betray
I
Egg.
will send you to jail if you betray Egg.
One day I'll
As
find my
always,
gun.
we'll
This
be
boy
right
is
here,
pure.
Waiting patiently for the news. Yeah.
Alright, one last person.
What
to
do you
talk to.
gotta
So you
say?
had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Good.
It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
Okay.
What is this sign you speak
Yeah,
of?
gotta compare. See if we
Like,
can align.
This is just your vibe.
Yep.
Yeah.
You are correct. He's a
I
vibe reader.
suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchronization is way off. But I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Weird stuff. Specialized. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery.
Weird.
Man knows his tech.
Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural. Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs.
Okay.
Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff. The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment. I can see that. Further sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve sign synchronicity would be by getting us into the church.
I don't like you as much.
He is not as good as Egg or Andre, that's for sure.
The young man with
Hard
the
to
tape
beat.
recorder
You-
acknowledges your return.
Do you want to talk
When
to
he-
me
This
yet?
is hardcore.
Yes.
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega.
Keep going.
Yes.
Internally coherent. All core! All right! Yeah!
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime, invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
So hardcore.
Is it though?
It is.
But is it? I mean, really? I am the mic enforcer. I am the chicks checker. Yeah!
Yeah.
That was fun. I'm gonna leave now.
Is it hardcore?
Yeah.
It's pretty hardcore.
It's pretty hardcore.
Pretty hardcore.
Shit's hardcore.
Mhm.
Man, I miss mosh pits.
Fair.
Yeah.
My
Hi.
brother is a
A
metal
shaggy-looking
band.
girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
What you doing?
Oh, hello there.
Greetings.
She must be Estelle, the last of the speed freaks, Posse.
I was just talking to your friends.
Yep.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
I mean, we two are not really wearing hats.
Everyone knows
You're wearing a
drugs
mesh
make
shirt.
you invulnerable to
Sure
cold.
am.
You bet this one likes to party.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
So you join the
Please
party?
do not say that to the child. You are a
That's my
40-year-old
name.
man.
I take it you have met the others. Did they tell you about the church and the club thing?
Yeah.
Church?
Will you
What
help
church?
What happens in the tent stays in the tent.
That's cool by me.
She nods. She's cool with it.
Respect.
She looks prettier all of a sudden. The muscles of her face have relaxed. She must be quite pleased.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
Huh?
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little
You
louder.
should have a hat on. It's cold.
So should you.
Shouldn't I do?
You point at your froggy
Oh.
hat.
I didn't notice that.
Well.
Sorry, man. My mind was elsewhere. Shoot.
We haven't thrown any babies into ovens yet. The Witcher is better.
This is true.
That's true. We did throw a baby into an oven in The Witcher.
Not
I
really.
did, and I'm sorry.
What
For what it's
happens
worth,
on
which isn't
Wednesdays?
much.
A lot.
I throw a baby into an oven, apparently.
All right.
Only one time.
Just
and
the
it
one
wasn't even a real baby.
That's true.
You
You didn't know
who am I to
that.
judge?
Yeah, I didn't know that it wasn't a real baby, but that lady told me to trust her, and I did.
This is why I didn't go into the tent.
It's a long story.
Typical delinquency.
It was a trick.
We need to get rid of a ghost.
Yeah.
So you throw a baby in the oven.
We had to emotionally damage someone to kill the ghost.
Yes.
Like, was it the baby?
No, it was the person whose baby it was.
Yeah.
They saw us throw the baby into the oven.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Emotional damage.
Have you considered just making fun of people?
Wouldn't have been damaging
You
enough.
don't
No.
get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk
Ty
Andre out
looking
of
up
it.
when it registered, like, what monsters are these people?
Yep.
I
It's
love
fun
this.
pretending I don't know.
Yeah, Ty's played D&D with us. They know exactly what kind of monsters we are.
They've played my D&D campaigns.
Okay,
They know what
but I
kind of
still
monster
regret
I
it.
am.
I should have been able to
No, it
control
wasn't their
them,
real baby.
and I will
I've
in the
known you
future.
for a little while.
I promise.
A little.
Well.
What, like 10 years?
Yeah. Yeah. Like 10,
See-
11 years.
Yeah, something like that. A minute.
A minute.
May I ask, what did you tell them? Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
I
Oh,
like
thanks.
this
You're
lady.
cool. Yeah, she's really good. I'm glad you're not having the emotional breakdown that my Harry had during this conversation.
Oh no.
That's good. Oh no.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm curious now.
Harry got real upset she wasn't wearing a hat because I failed to check.
Oh no.
I love that for you.
And he broke down crying.
No. I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Did you
Oh,
see it?
that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
No, I'll believe
I don't
you.
know.
She's
Don't
less
believe you.
prone to blurt it out, crab man, than the others.
Yeah.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe.
Sure.
She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Cool.
Creepy.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent.
Nice.
Crap.
That's how
He
Kill and I
stopped
met,
right before he
actually.
got to the floor.
You came down from the
sounds about
ceiling?
right.
Like that, looking
No,
at me.
they did. I was
Oh.
in the old clothes staring
Yes.
blankly
Fucking
as
turned
though
around
I
and
didn't
walked out.
register the world.
End
That's
of
fair.
story.
Hmm?
Kill does give me cryptid
Like
vibes
a
in the
crab,
best
you
way.
say?
Yeah.
It was
Best
too dark.
cryptid
It's
partner.
their
I couldn't tell
cryptic
exactly.
nature.
Come on. She obviously could. She already went into detail.
I do
Why?
believe you. Yeah, truly, what would you stand to gain?
Nothing. Anyway, what else? My associates, I haven't got much to say about them.
Fair.
You must know something.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
That is absolutely respectable.
Hmm? To the cops.
Yep.
Smart.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Okay.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
Maybe you'll trust me when I get you a church.
Look, man, I'm helping you
Take
get
me
church.
to church.
Where's the black dog?
I'll set up a speed lab in the church.
Yay!
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still. Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone. A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Neat.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Thanks, Encyclopedia. Yeah, any news of my wife's name? How about my mom?
No.
Fuck you, Encyclopedia.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Does this have anything to do with contact, Mike?
Don't need to ask about the
No.
boxer.
How's the thing
The
work?
mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble.
Thanks. That tells me everything I need to know.
Same place I got the recorder from, the Elysium.
What's that?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Elysium? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole.
Fair?
Yeah.
It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Sure.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Sounds like a place for congregating
homosexuals.
By which I mean my kind of place.
By which I mean, Kim, let's go.
Kim, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
Tempting to use this option, but I don't want her to take it wrong.
That's
I
fair.
was gonna say, it feels like something
Oh, yeah.
that comes out wrong.
She wouldn't know Van Eyck, or really be a Elysium going kind of person.
I get down.
I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
Mistake.
No.
I've made a mistake.
I don't know what that means either.
I party, dog.
She breathes on her fingers. Looks like she doesn't know what to say.
Damn, it's deserted me. Oh no, that's fine.
Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the contact mic, perhaps?
No.
Okay.
What's she doing out here? in the
Recording, I
cold?
guess.
Why?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
Scratches her forehead.
Me?
My boyfriend sold them.
What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
Agreed.
Thanks, drama.
Suspicious.
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
I would like to buy this girl all of the musical equipment.
Yeah, it's
She
like I
looks at
want to
the
get you
recording
headphones
device.
this
The thing she thought would fill
Pawn
her
shop
hours
has
with joy and
headphones.
escape. It's turning out to be an
Maybe
empty
my girl
fantasy.
headphones.
She feels childish.
Maybe.
Very useless all of a sudden. The sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible, like a warm blanket has fallen off her shoulders. The wave of chill, the quivering jaw, indications of a drug high.
Take this, you're cold.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's
I love
okay.
her. Oh no, not the froggy hat.
Now this is where a hand would give you hat come in handy.
I can't give her the froggy hat. It's not gonna keep her warm.
You can come back to this and with a
I was
different
gonna
hat
say,
on.
if you conclude with a different hat.
Go ahead.
The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up.
The device is cold to the touch. An angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow.
Okay. But
One moment, ma'am.
Do you have another hat?
Gotta
That's
put on
what I'm
another
looking
hat.
for. I don't think I do have another
Don't.
hat.
I don't think you should.
But that's
Maybe
a
not that
poor option.
Yeah.
I think maybe the racist hat isn't the one you want to give her.
No shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna suggest it.
Ooh.
Alright.
You look cold. Here, wear this.
Look at the pole.
Okay. It is time though.
Done. I did it. Okay.
Thank you all for joining us for Gamers. It's been another wonderful game of session of Disco Elysium. where
Ka-chunk.
You
Get
have
punched.
get punched. Get your whole card punched.
Get the whole card punched.
Get your punch
The
card
whole
hole.
card?
The whole card punched.
That's what I
Hole.
said.
It's what you said.
Not what I meant, but it's what I said. And I'm standing
get
by
your gay
it.
card punched, folks.
Get your gay card punched.
With the hole.
That
With
one.
the hole.
Whole cards for later. That's when you're playing Kirby.
Get your whole card.
Oof.
Get your whole punch carded.
You
Punch.
need to stop.
Never.
Gay.
Have a wonderful good day. That, yeah.
Or
good night.
Good night.
What?
Thank you all for joining us. I've been Whiskey TK. Joining me have been my wonderful co-host Staler
Yeah, that's my name.
and Ty.
Yep, that's mine.
Such an energetic outro. All right.
I don't fucking know.
Well,
Hey,
Bye.
I can fix this.
I'll see you all tomorrow for D&D if you're coming to D&D.
Yeah, that.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
Ah.
Bye.